If I die, it wasn't an accident. He told me he'd make me disappear. She warned them. They didn't listen. And on October 28, 2007, 23-year-old Stacy Peterson vanished without a trace. Her husband, a cop who knew exactly how to hide a body. This footage was shot hours after Stacy's last text. Notice how heavy that container looks. How careful he is. This wasn't just murder, it was a demonstration. And Stacy was his fourth wife to mysteriously die. Drew Peterson thought he'd outsmarted everyone. But we're not done digging. Want the full story? We expose new police cover-ups every third day. Hit subscribe, because the truth, it's always buried one layer deeper. Drew Peterson wasn't just any killer. He was Sergeant Peterson, a 29-year veteran of the Bolingbrook PD. The kind of cop who knew how evidence disappeared. How witnesses went quiet. And wives? Well, he went through 4 of them. Wife number 1, divorced. Wife number 2, divorced. Wife number 3, Kathleen Savio. Found dead in a dry bathtub in 2004. And wife number 4. Stacy Peterson, 23 years old when she vanished in 2007. But here's what chills me. I could make you disappear. No body, no case. Ask Kathleen. Stacy knew. She hid tape recorders in closets. Wrote letters begging her sister for help. Even told her priest, if I die, it wasn't an accident. But no one listened. Because Drew, he had the ultimate alibi, a badge. People disappear every day. Maybe she ran off with the pool boy. And just like that, the man who investigated murders became the man who got away with them. At least, until wife number 3's body told a different story. Funny thing about cops who think they're untouchable. They always leave a trail. March 1, 2004. Kathleen Savio, Drew Peterson's third wife, was found dead in her bathtub. The water, bone dry. Her hair, perfectly styled. Not a drop on her face. The coroner called it an accidental drowning. But anyone with eyes could see, this was a staged crime scene. Look at these marks. Deep, finger-shaped bruises. The kind you get when someone's holding you down. And this? Zoom on her legs, scrapes on her knees, like she fought against the porcelain. But the real smoking gun. In 2008, after Stacy vanished, they dug Kathleen up. New autopsy showed no water in her lungs. She was dead before she hit that tub. And the man who found her, the same man who bought a new shovel that morning, Drew Peterson. His alibi? A receipt for gardening supplies. Problem is, it's winter in Illinois, and this? Flash TO Drew's police log, shows he was on duty that night. Meaning he had keys to Kathleen's house, and access to the evidence locker. Drew bragged about it. Said he held her under, till she stopped kicking. If I wanted her dead, why wouldn't I just shoot her? Because bullets leave ballistics, Drew. And bathtubs? They leave questions, the kind that took 4 years to answer. Kathleen's body told the truth. And Drew? He was about to learn. You can only outrun the law until another wife disappears. Stacy Peterson sent this text at 2:37 p.m. By 5 p.m., she was gone. No wallet. No car keys. Just Drew's story, she left me for some loser. But police found something he couldn't explain. This container, never seen before. Never seen after, neighbors reported chemical smells for days. And when cops tested his washing machine, traces of Stacy's blood. Searched 3 times that week. His GPS led to a remote canal. Fishermen later found strange burns on the docks, like something ate through concrete. Drew joked about fish eating good that night. No body. No conviction. But in 2024, forensic dogs hit on his boat trailer, right where the hitch connects. Human decomposition. 17 years later. He thought chemistry could beat justice. He was wrong. Drew Peterson didn't just kill. He erased. Evidence logs show 3 visits to Stacy's case file, all by one officer, Drew himself. See this? The original 911 call. 30 seconds longer asterisk than the version in court. What was cut? A neighbor swears they heard, "She's in the trunk," before the line went dead. And the coroner? Suddenly, reassigned after questioning Kathleen's bruises. The lead detective? Retired early with a $100,000 bonus. Even the mayor, Drew's drinking buddy, blocked searches of his home. Sergeant Peterson is a model officer. It took 4 years to reopen Kathleen's case. Know why? Because Drew's buddies buried it under 72 boxes of fake paperwork. One even admitted, "We protected our own. Cops don't investigate cops." The system failed Stacy. But the evidence didn't. Drew Peterson thought he was untouchable. A cop who knew how to bend the system. But you just helped expose his lies. And that's how justice works, when we refuse to look away. Right now, hit that button. Turn on notifications. Because every 3rd day, we drop another bombshell, like next week's report on the Illinois PD's secret wife killer task force. This isn't just true crime. It's a warning. If you or someone you know is trapped with a predator, speak now. Here's the National Domestic Violence Hotline. And Stacy? We won't stop digging. You can help. Comment #Justice for Stacy. We read every one. Share this video. Make noise. Because killers like Drew, they count on our silence. All units, be advised, the truth is coming.